What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. More Last Day on Earth action. Jumping in here, we've got a jam-packed episode of things that I would like to get done. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, Forlorn Fair is still rocking and rolling. And as we can see from this event tab calendar here, we have just about 4 days left. Now, I have cleared the fair already. I am sitting at level 22 and I think 508 points into level 22 on the first level, unfortunately, since we have not played the other events. So I have been also stockpiling the confetti. This, I think, is going to be the thing I hope that kind of tips me over the edge. I have been doing the essentially the autos each day. I've been clearing the zones each day. I'm actually stacking up a pretty nice amount of the fair repair materials. So we're hitting max on those each day, and we're getting a couple of levels, which has been pretty good, but I need that extra little boost with confetti. So I am going to head into the transport hub. I've cleared a little bit of this, but not a ton of it. And we have been stockpiling confetti weapons. I've been able to assemble 6 of them. So we're going to utilize these. We get extra double points here for utilizing these weapons. We're going to try to take some bosses down. We're going to try to clear this zone completely. Hopefully not die. Hopefully we don't get the miner, or else we probably will die a few times because I hate the miner. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. We hate the miner. But we're going to try to clear this, and then I'm headed over to the settlement, and we're going to do some updates there. We got a couple of other things, and I want to continue on with the expeditions because I think we're going to be able to make some progress there. And we're also going to be able to get one of the other area building zones, if you will, up to the next level as well, and maybe get a few things going there. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully we have a good time here. So I should just, right off the rip, probably start with some weapons here. I think confetti, I would have just really liked the ability to get more of this. I think the Forlorn Fair, the thing that's a little lacking for me has just been the fact that it's just been the fact that you can't get the materials or anything outside of the fair, which is fine, but confetti I think it would be a good thing to be able to just kind of keep the thing moving, especially for somebody like me, and I might be in the minority here, but I haven't played the other two, so I'm pretty far behind, and I really want to catch up because I want to see what the rest of it has in it. We're going to do some work here. We're getting a whole bunch of points, which is great. I think you do get a few extra tickets here. Seems like extra tickets for kills. I did also test out in a previous episode if I could take these to the repair bench with the confetti on them, thinking it might act like a kind of like a mod. Fortunately, that wasn't true, so that's not possible, unfortunately. We should make some quick work. It seems like we're getting a ton of points, which is awesome. We're gonna get the bleed. Oh no, I got hit. There goes the armor. I cannot stand that acid melter. He makes me so mad, but we brought a second set of armor for this exact reason. I'm gonna go ahead and power up the AK here. I want to make sure I keep enough weapons to take care of this. Take care of the boss, essentially. I also would have been interested to test the different weapons with confetti. I went with AK just because it was pretty strong. You obviously saw us use a little bit of M16 there as well, because I had a handful of those. Taking a look at it, it seems like I'm getting more points per hit with this. So I don't know if it's based on damage. That's nice. We got a replacement Glock. We'll come back and grab all this stuff up. I don't want to take too much time doing that outside of grabbing our crate here. Let's just get our drone in place. These tainters are like really stupid. Toxic darters, whatever. Same difference. You guys know what I was gonna say. You know what I meant. Okay, that doesn't look like a good crate. Unfortunately, it's not one of the ones that we would want. I honestly should wait to clear this until after we fight the boss. I'm just gonna check the blueprint here, see if we get one. We got a drone blueprint the first time we came in here, and we have missed ever since. Yeah, hang it. That's just unfortunate. But I want to clear out this mid zone, and then make sure I'm not missing any. Grab all the packages here. Okay, I don't see one there. That's much easier to dodge. Let's see what else we can get here. I don't know that that's the one I want either. Where is the drone? What is this drone doing? That was odd. All right, let's grab. Really, let's just grab these. Oh shoot, I didn't clear far enough. That's awkward. We're just gonna use these. That's a little awkward. I thought I cleared over to there. I guess I did not. All right, we do not need that for this. For these guys, we'll get some points here. I guess I can search these things just to make this easier. I have noticed that it seems like the inside, like the warehouse crates, are actually pretty solid. These ones on the outside are just kind of basic materials, but the inside this warehouse crates are pretty good. Find a handful of guns. The one that's on top of the container over here. I mean, even that. Be able to pick up a little bit of fiberglass and some rubber. That's pretty good. Not upset about that. I thought we might have one more of these guys. I kept this out. Hello? Alright, that should clean that up. Let's get the drone back. Like even this crate's usually pretty solid. It's locked up pretty tight. But obviously if you're getting here, you have some skills. Not as good, although four springs is pretty solid. I spent some time, I have a bunch of resources that I've just been hoarding. And I spent a bunch of time just grabbing more of like the blueprints and just finishing up a bunch of the blueprints that we have like partially completed. Mainly using weapon parts and springs. That's our certainly you know, the hardest things to get. You know, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about these crates. At least this go around. I'm not seeing the one that I really want, which is the construction crate. This one is the Genesis crate, which is really, really good. At least from my experience, it's got some solid, you get some solid weapons and things like that in it, but I want the construction crate. Like even this is pretty good. Some lead plate, a drone replacement battery, and a landmine. Landmine is real good. Okay. So it appears we're getting close to the point where we are going to the boss fight. Let's just grab an extra AK here. I've been trying to use a little bit more food for healing too, because my med kits actually, ironically enough, the thing that I am burning through the most is actually med kits. So I'm trying to hang on to those meds just a little bit better. This AK should make quick work. These guys. Do a little ring around the rosy here. There we go. We're just gonna burn these AKs up. I have a feeling we'll probably use the bloodthirsty pest in that container. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're getting 8 tickets for this. I don't know. I don't know how the points work. I'm confused. I can honestly say I've never had this in here before. Wow. That's actually really good. I have never seen this before. I mean, 2 katanas, not full strength, some meds, some inhalers. I mean, a good set of building supplies. I'm actually really impressed by that. Great. Night Pale Zombies. This one usually can be pretty good. Dude, this one is really good. This is some really, really good crates. Got a freaking mini Uzi in here. That's crazy. And a machete, some meds. I mean, electronic circuit, glass is really good. This one's usually like pretty solid, but this is definitely the best I've seen it. That is crazy good. This other one over here is wild. All right, I'm wondering what this is gonna be. With those being so good, this is gonna be them. Oh, it's the Butcher, yes! Oh, I don't think we've done the Butcher on the channel yet, so. So, little strat here. We're gonna run away from this guy. And we're gonna ring him around the rosy here. Literally just run him around this thing. All we're gonna do. We're gonna just attempt to have him not hit us literally at all. We're gonna pour some fast damage on this guy with these AKs. We can even get him confused sometimes. Yeah, I don't really know how the points are being calculated here. I'm getting some 9s, I'm getting some 4s. Yeah, we got him real confused right there. See, he paused. We just dump in some damage, which is really good. When he gets about half health, I think he's gonna run back. Here he goes, okay. We might be able to just keep him down to 2 heals. Alright, he didn't heal a ton there, which is good. He is taking reduced damage at this point. But we have him basically back to where he was just about. And we're literally just gonna do this dance. This guy is so much easier. He's so much easier than the miner. He can put some good damage on because he can do like a fetid corpse and do the gas. His attacks, he can have some pretty decent attacks. This guy is just, especially if you do this little song and dance here with this guy, because he gets confused going around this thing. Just so much easier, even with worse weapons. Oh shoot, this isn't good. Ooh. Suck it. Let's go. Woo! We did not even get hit. That is so good. Oh, that's so good. This place has been fantastic today. Let's see if we can get anything else. We got one other area to clear out with the police zombies. See if we can get in there. I'm not seeing anything in here, which is fine. Happy that we were able to get the butcher. He's so much easier. Soaked up a lot of our points. We're gonna have used up just about all of our confetti weapons here, which is gonna be good for us. It'll be interesting to check to see. One thing to note too is the reason I waited to do this is because you have to come and open all this stuff back up anyways. So we gotta climb back up and down. We'll do that, but I'm just gonna climb up and then open this police station door in case we die. That was really my concern, is in case we die, then I don't have to go back and redo this, exactly this part right here. We'll be able to use up a little bit more, and then we do need this. Let's go ahead and get in here. We'll have a couple of toxic spitters we can dodge. That's a pretty good crate too, to be able to grab some fiberglass and a lens. Oh, I got hit. That sucks. Use the door to dodge. I did not do that very effectively. What do we got here? More fiberglass, more rubber. Are these all explosive zombies? No way. There's not a single shield zombie in here. Dude, these guys are screwing me up. You can just outright kill them. Wow. That was honestly harder than it normally is. Usually you get a couple of shield zombies that can really pin you. They can really trap you in here if you're not quick about getting to the switch and then going from there. But man. All right, let's see what we got here. That's pretty good. So we always usually pick up a handful of drone parts. This is the place to get it for sure. We got another acid melter. And he's dead. All right, we got about, what do we say, 3/4 left? We got some really solid rewards out of these. I'm going to enjoy running back through here and grabbing all this stuff, which I absolutely am going to do. But I do want to take a look, and I just want to use this card here. And let's see what we got. Okay, so this first one sucked. See, this is what I was worried about. I don't have any of the I don't have the building crate. I have this weapon crate. I have this one, which is more aligned to like the vehicle parts, which I just, for some of these, for some folks this might be super helpful if you're like still trying to get your ATV up or your boat. Certainly you probably have a motorcycle by now, but maybe you don't. This could be another good spot. But this is a good thing to do that, because you can get batteries and some of the other things. I just don't need anything. The only thing that I see here is motor oil. I know there's more to it than that. I'll probably get a few building materials that I need for the settlement. I'm just not seeing it. This doesn't entice me that much. Mostly this one entices me for the opportunity to get a drone blueprint. So we're going to do that one. It'd be fantastic if we did. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I mean, we got some good things. Resonator's cool. I would have, yeah, a couple of Genesis weapons is good. We did get a gas cylinder, which is nice. So some good stuff in here. We're just gonna take a handful of these things now with me. Some good meds. Seaweed's good too, like that. The set of armor's not really that good. Probably just gonna leave this here. And then I do want to use up the last of this scar. So Where can I run to? Bunker maybe? We'll run somewhere. We're gonna go somewhere because I do want to see essentially what all of these weapons were able to get me. I could go to the bunker, I guess. Just run through, mow some zombies down, kill some big guys. I could clear out the rest of the police station, I think, too. Let's go here. What the heck? Why not? See you in the bunker. Okay, what we decided to do is go to hardcore mode here in Bunker Alpha and just kick this on, and I'm going to go to floor 3. I'm going to try to get as close to the blind one as I can. I'm not going to fight him. Excuse me, I don't think I'll have the durability in this to do that, but with that being said, I am going to try to make some progress here with this scar. And by doing so, get ever closer to being able to fight the big guy. I'm getting significantly less points here. Oh, you know what? Is this not a part of it? Oh, I can't. I just wasted this. Bunker Alpha is not on here. That's why I missed out. Okay, to the police station we go. Okay, so that was totally my mistake. I'm glad I caught it quick. We did use up, unfortunately, some of our durability here. We're getting way more points here. So much better. All right, and that's it. It looks like we'll come clear the rest of this out here at a later date. I did already get all my crates, stuff like that, just stocking up on some supplies. I suppose we can take that. I'm not too worried about the rest of this. I'm gonna head back to the Forlorn Fair because I really do want to see where we ended up. I want to see what we were able to get essentially from using up, I think, what do we have, six or seven of our weapons. I think what we had, like 5 AKs, 6 or 7. We had 6 or 7 of those. I want to see where this ended up getting us to, and we'll see what progress we've made, and then we head over to the expeditions. All right, here we go. We got a whole level. We got 5,000 points plus another like 900. That's pretty good, actually. This is what I'm saying. If there is an opportunity to grab Confetti, and I very much understand, they don't want you to be able to progress too quickly in this, especially like right away, right? Especially like the first thing of this, they don't want you to progress too quickly. It'd be nice if I could get more Confetti though per go. Yeah, we got a full level plus some. Like I said, I was at level 22 with like 508 points, I believe, and we're at a full another level and up to 1425, which is really good. That is really good. I am really desperately trying to get to this, and I'm just trying to see how, honestly, I'm trying to see how far we can make it just by essentially maxing this every single day. I didn't do the calculation. It wouldn't be too hard though, because you can do a 20 stack of pine, a 20 stack of leather, basically 20 stacks of each of the basic materials, and then I forget how much of these you can do. I'll have to measure it. I want to say it's like 40 of these and 50 of each of the other two. I could be wrong in that, but I can definitely put in more than a full stack on each of those 3. So you can get a lot of levels per day and really kind of move through that, which is great. If you have the materials, or you're able to essentially do the autos, which I have been doing. I'm going to be out of those now, unfortunately, because I have 8 rations left. This reset my auto attempts too. That is so weird. I did these already. Hold on. Did this reset this location? I already did these. I promise I already did these. Imagine like all the zombies and crates are back. Nah. Man, that would have been so huge just for me to be able to hit the crates again. To again get more confetti. And I would happily do that. I would happily go to those locations and use the guns. I think this is kind of like a unique and interesting system because it rewards you either way, right? So if you can come in here and you get a little bit of confetti, and even if you have some Glocks or whatever, and just some basic weapons, you can go and still make good use of them. If you're more, you know, farther into the gameplay loop here and you have more blueprints and stuff done, you get an opportunity then at that point to use some of your better modified weapons, get a little bit extra out of it. So it's actually a pretty decent way, I think, for them to have set that up. So that part is cool. Man, I'm a little disappointed. I got my hopes up there that I was gonna be able to redo those zones. That would have been so good. I actually think I need some seaweed here. I do. And I can just put that right in there. I've been trying to grind some iodine here as well. I did end up getting, in the last episode, I ended up getting this blueprint crafted here. Where is it? This thing, the caretaker. Have not used it yet, but it takes the place of the gun. So essentially what I understand this to be is essentially going to be, it's just dropping you meds and just kind of healing you over time, which is not bad. I need to test this out and see how good it is. I was a little disappointed that you don't get a weapon in addition to having I'll say like a secondary skill is probably the best way to describe it. All right, so I don't need to do a whole lot here. I'm just going to put a few of these things away. And I've been stacking up my tickets. Probably do that here in a little bit. Maybe an episode or two. Use those up. Spend those. I've been breaking down a ton of weapons. Trying to get springs and weapon parts. These aren't going to get much. But it is what it is. Okay. I recognize that this episode was like really, really long here. So I'm going to do an outro, and I'm probably going to end up splitting this up into two just because that was some amazing success on the expedition. So hopefully you enjoyed some of the Forlorn Fair update. Hopefully that's going good for you. On the second half of this, as I close it out, hopefully you enjoyed the expeditions and us working through that as well. I'll probably do one more video of Forlorn Fair prior to it finishing up, just to show you where we got to and some of the rewards. I've been saving up all of my fair tickets as well, so it'd be kind of fun to do like a crate opening for those and see what we're able to pull. But I'm really hoping we can at least get into that the second tier and jump in from there. So thank you so much for all the support, comments, likes, subscriptions. All that stuff really helps. Our small channel, extra channel here is continuing to grow. If you want to check out our main channel, we got links in the description for that. But helping us out just by watching the videos and throwing a like and throwing a comment is absolutely huge. And then please do consider subscribing. We're trying to do at least 2 of these episodes a week, sometimes a third one on the weekends if we can fit it in. So hopefully you've been enjoying. Thanks so much for all the love and support on these. And we're doing some other stuff on the channel as well if you're interested to check that out. But with that, I will close both of these videos out, and you'll see this outro probably twice. So apologies for that. But I've been Doc. We are the Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.